Class of the field in the Women's Super League, and they clash head-on here at Kingsmeadow this evening. In the Manchester City are the form team. As always, are the team to beat in the Women's Super League. This week, top scorer Lauren James returns with Johanna Runners out of the FA Cup. Laia Alexandri was the unlikely match winner. The two top teams, the two top goal scorers in the Women's Super League, on show here at Kingsmeadow this evening. In the game of the season so far, and it's Manchester City in the white shirts who have got the game underway, attacking the goal away to our left, and straight away grimacing as play continues at the other end. Now Kirby, and it's laid back, and the shot pinged in by Cuthbert. Kirby again, and in the end. And it was a really brave, there's been a big debate in women's football, the save against Arsenal, which was allowed to go, and then City went on to win the game. Now Charles, and the cross deflected, but here this evening. Carter, straight to Hasegawa. Wahabi. In the end, Ramirez working hard and getting the bounce of the ball with Greenwood, and she can attack the penalty area now, but Alexandri did well. Coombs. Now Hemp. It's nicely done. And the cross is claimed well. Down the sides is where Manchester City, Chelsea here are having to be very patient, because Manchester City are not being drawn into the press, but now they win it back, and here is Shaw with a great chance, and she's done it! Scores against Chelsea for the first time in the Women's Super League, and that could be a key moment in the title race. Well, it was absolutely nerveless from Khadija Shaw from the moment she was released. Out initially, and once Shaw was in, that was ice cold. Chelsea having to be patient, and it was won back superbly by Park, and then Shaw did the rest. The striker who scores in the big games. Cross drifts bit. Now Bjorn, January signing from Everton, and Shaw again riding the challenge, confidence coursing through her veins now, but the Women's Super League title, 6 times runners-up, so often to Emma Hayting was calm. Hasegawa. Could be a problem for Alexandri, but she manages to wriggle away from Cuthbert. Quickly forward towards Ramirez again. An international has already shown for Chelsea that she will be a combative player. Since October of 2020, when Chloe Kelly scored a penalty. Here is Hemp. Kelly in support. But now Park again, looking to drive forward. She's found Shaw again. Brilliant save by Hampton. Driven in towards Alexandri's header. And Hampton equal to that as well. It's been a different story since. Gareth Taylor winning only one of his 7 league games against Chelsea. But overall, Emma Hayes has only beaten them 6 times in 19 meetings, which shows you how intense the rivalry has become. Kelly, now Hemp. Hasegawa. Hemp just about keeping the ball in play. in 43 of their last 44 WSL games. And the one exception was the 2-0 defeat at Manchester City last March, which, until the 4-1 loss at Arsenal in December, was good defending again from Greenwood. Hasegawa. Kelly, she was taken out there. Maybe knew what she was doing. Really flew into the challenge. Lawrence. Again, City are picking up all the second balls in midfield. It was Park again, now short. And driving in field, Shaw was there again. The link up between Kirby and Cuthbert. Ramirez in pursuit, but so too is Greenwood. But Ramirez has got there first. Greenwood comes in with Chloe Kelly, causing problems, hitting the turf. No free kick this time. But she's won it back. Hasegawa. She was caught late by Cuthbert, and Chelsea are really rattled here. Has had one or two issues because every time she seems to receive the ball as quickly as possible, and at the moment the movement of Shaw has become a real issue for the champions. Wrighton. James. And she's drawn 3 City players towards her. Ramirez, and it's helped on towards Kirby! For the first time, Manchester City really open up. Leopold's finding Kirby. Eating. The corner flicked on by Leopold's, but eventually cleared by Park. And once again, Kiara Keating showing why. James. Space for her. And she tries to find Kirby. And it's back towards James. Ramirez pulling to the right. And the shot in the end is charged down by Wahabi. Lawrence. To come out after Emma Hayes half-time. James. Able to spin away from the challenge this time. Helped out by Ramirez though. And she does. Here is Cuthbert. Now Lawrence. It's covered well, but then given away. Cuthbert! And she does have 6 goals so far this season. Hasegawa, Shaw. Able to link up with Kelly. Leopolds. Alexandri. Support from Kasparai, but in the end, Chelsea win it back. James, Cuthbert. And again, it's very good defending. At the moment, they can't have too many complaints about the scoreline. Hasegawa, Shaw. Turns away from Bjorn. Then she turns into trouble, but Ramirez unable to gather. She's given the ball straight to Greenwood. Hasegawa. One ball straight to Greenwood. Hasegawa. Bumped off it slightly by Cuthbert, but City can break again here with Park. Oh, and there's a mistake, and it could be a costly one. Lauren Hemp, but it was needed. Park is the shorter option, but it's driven in towards Alexandri. Hasegawa. Hooked in behind again, but now Lawrence. And that is half-time. And Khadija Shaw scoring her first goal against Chelsea in the Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1. And it's Chelsea who get the second half underway in all blue, attacking the goal away to now Lawrence. Wahabi stepping in, but then giving the ball away, and Lawrence exploiting the space behind her. Here is Lauren James with the cross just over the head of Wrighton. Charles, now Kirby. Cuthbert. Once again, City defending that really well. But Chelsea win it back. James, always a buzz around the crowd when she gets on the ball. That's an excellent ball. Charles. And the cross delivered towards Wrighton again, but it was defended bravely. Cut out well by Hasegawa. Evidence of Chelsea's performance so far in the second half. Ramirez looking to hold off Greenwood once again, and she's gone beyond her, but showing real pressure to outmuscle Greenwood, and she has won. Wrighton's corner, and that's a very good take. And there's an opportunity for Coombs to bring it forward. Hemp driving in field. Wahabi again. The cross for Shaw! And she almost got there. Cuthbert will be penalised there. Hasegawa got there first, and Aaron Cuthbert will be shown the yellow. And Hasegawa did get there first, producing something on the counter-attack. Park. It's been won back well on this occasion. Wrighton twisting away from Hasegawa. Leopolds. Kirby. Charles. Committed the foul on Charles. Closed down by Cuthbert. Alexandri though. Kasparai. Shaw waits at the far post. And the cross towards her, and in the end it was Lawrence who... That's a good ball. Wahabi. Coombs. Current team in pole position. Charles. That's an excellent ball forward. Wrighton just driven wide, looking for support in... And City have their Manchester derby with United at the Etihad Stadium towards the end of March, and then they play Arsenal in their penultimate game, both of those at home. Park of the attacking unit with Lauren James pushed further forward, and here is Beaver Jones now, but again it's excellent defending, and the early ball forward almost found Kelly. Beaver Jones, he's been playing as a centre forward for the England under-19s team, but it'll be Ramirez and James down. Martin Canary in towards Ramirez, looking to hold the ball up, and in the end the clearance strikes a Chelsea player, but it comes back towards Ramirez, but the cross is cleared, and there's... Charles. Nicky Beaver-Jones, who has come on, has scored so many goals from the bench for Chelsea this season. Hemp. She's managed to wriggle away from Carter for a moment. She'll try and hit the byline now, and the corner was worked short. In towards the near post, and that was a... She made the run to the near post, nobody went with. All right, in Canary. And there's time for Wahabi. Alexandri. She's done well. Here is Park, who's been excellent for so much of the evening. And she's got space and time again. Shaw ahead of her. Park with the opportunity to find Hemp. Kasparai. Hemp again. Kasparai on the overlap, and she's in behind, unable to deliver the cross, but Kasparai continues. She may shoot, and she does. Now Hasegawa. Yuskun international does have a hat-trick this season against Brighton. He's a regular goal scorer for midfield for Eintracht Frankfurt. Now Park again. And she's got support left and right. Kelly. City can finish it here. Kelly! Great save by Hampton. The support on the outside. Charles. Yuskun. She's been beaten to it by Alexandra. Managing to stay on her feet. Cuthbert! And it's wide. The initial cross into the penalty area. Blocked, but then Cuthbert given the opportunity to swing in the shot right-footed. Keating beat Ramirez. Brighton Canary in support, but Ramirez looking to bulldoze away. Played short to James. What can she conjure up here? Well, it's her cross, and it's goalkeeper Kankovic. Now James, still time for Chelsea. James crowded out initially inside the area, and eventually James, Charles, and the volley is blocked initially, and Alexandre. A high dropping ball, 6 yards out. And it's pushed in the biggest match of the season so far. For time wasting. Space now for Charles. And again the cross is Cuthbert's delivery. And it's very deep, and the header towards goal has no power or direct for Chelsea here. Eva Jones winning the header. And then James. Just had a night where she's found it so difficult to opportunities that she's really been known for. To the 90th minute, but there will be so much added time. But here is an opportunity. In the end. And it's flicked on by Newskin. Comes back out to Cuthbert. Right in Canary. Bjorn. Looking for Ramirez. And the clearance is poor. Keating with the shot. Newskin is there, and somehow Keating makes another save. That's incredible inside the penalty area. Now Beaver Jones, Charles, and it's... The crossing was cleared, and then the volley towards goal. Keating making the first save. Cuthbert. Pumped in long again. And once again it's repelled. Greenwood this time. Hasegawa. His hands, James, but there's a real air of desperation about the way Chelsea are playing at the moment. And we are ticking toward, really done a number on Chelsea so far. Cuthbert. Beaver Jones. The high ball in again, travels a long way and straight into the arms of Keith. Ramirez. Kankovic, and it's cleared as far as Cuthbert. Khadija Shaw is absolutely out on her feet. The high ball played in, and Keating again, just as City have been equal to it. And Gareth Taylor and Alan Martin, the management of the game of the season. Chelsea are heading for defeat, and that is it. And history is made at Kingsmeadow for the first time in 3 years and 33 games. Chelsea lose at home in the Women's Super League. The table, Khadija Shaw with the only goal after 14 minutes. And that was a and Chelsea simply had no answer. And are we watching the next champions of the women, Manchester City? And Chelsea's air of invincibility at home has now gone. It is finished. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 1.